Martin, is it a sense that one that got away, or the neutral might say a fair result?
I think it's definitely a fair result. I think no team deserved to lose there. Both teams left everything on the field. You couldn't have asked any more of either side, so I think a draw is the fairest result. Whether it got away on us, it's hard to know. Look, we'll know next week. Whatever team comes out on top next week will have been glad of the draw.
Yeah.
Whatever team loses next week will be disappointed with the draw, because there was a chance to win it, and we both had a chance there at the end to win it. So I think a draw is the fairest result, right? But
cracking first half and a real championship stuff, I thought, Martin.
Yeah, it was. Look at the first 10 minutes there, we were under serious pressure. We were very lucky to be only 2 points down after 10 minutes, because Gaoth had goal chances. We really struggled with our kickouts. We couldn't get them away at all, and did a serious press on us. But as the game went on and we settled into the game, we looked a bit more comfortable in the way we were playing. But look, it's going to be another huge test next week.
Yeah, you pushed a lot of men forward when you got possession, certainly put them under pressure.
Yeah, I think it was the same on both sides. Both teams tried to nullify each other. We've serious forward line, they have a serious forward line. You try to nullify that and get scores at the other end, but probably both defences came out on top today. But we'll see what we can change up for next week, or something we can improve on for next week.
I was going to make that point. Yeah, eight points each is more reflection on good defending rather than teams not trying to score more.
I think it was. Look, Gaoth might have had 1 or 2 goal chances, alright. That way McGrath made a very good save, and they had another chance in the second half. We just got enough pressure on Naomh McGee when he got through in the second half. But bar that, maybe 1 or 2 shot selections on both sides. They missed 1 or 2 in the first half. They probably won't be happy with taking on. We missed a few later on that we wouldn't be happy with taking on. But I think overall, look, you're not going to get easy scores. It's very easy to criticise shot selection, but you're not going to get easy scores, and when teams are so well set up defensively, so you're relying on scores from distance, and a lot of our scores did come from distance, and from 45s and frees, and you need to be getting all that.
And they got a wee bit of a run from a couple of points down to lead by a couple of points. Were you worried at that stage it might fade away?
Yeah, definitely. Look, I think we got the first point of the second half to go 2 up. That's and right. They got the next 4 then to go 2 up, and at that stage you were, because it was similar to last year where they started the second half. They got the first 3 or 4 scores in the second half, and the game just got away on us, and it looked at that stage, it looked like it could have got away on us as well, but look, we responded well. I thought we dug in really deep. We won a few dirty ball and we were in midfield, and we just got the scores at the right times. And look, I suppose 8-6 down a few minutes ago, you're glad to get the draw.
Yeah, some great tackling there by both teams, wasn't there? The man in possession really had to work hard, even to get a pass away, never mind doing anything else with the ball.
Yeah, I think that's a reflection on the commitment of both sides. Both teams were really, really hungry out there and really committed, and I think that showed in the tackling and the work rate of both sides, and it's a credit to the players on both teams for the effort and the work rate that went in.
And your lads showed great nerves there to take those couple of points at the end, didn't they?
Yeah, they were 2 great scores. Owen's free and Ciaran's 45. They're 2 really important scores, because you weren't going to get easy scores. We didn't get any of our scores easy there today against that Gaoth defence, so they were important to nail them, obviously.
Yeah, and half chances for John O'Malley and Brick there, and Eamon McGee. No, it was Neil McGee made the point to me. Brick was as likely to kick that over with the outside of his left foot as he was to kick it wide. Yeah,
that's it. Look, on another day they may go over you, but at the same time, in between them 2 chances, Gaoth went up the other end, and Owen had a half chance, but Ewan made a brilliant turnover at that stage. When it looked like Gaoth were going to get the last chance of the game, we made a great turnover. So look, it could have went either way at the end, so a draw is probably the fairest result. Yeah,
back again next week at it. We can't expect much different, can we? Because looking at what happened there today, very little between these 2 sides, Martin.
No, not much. Look at it, there might be a few positional changes on both sides, but I think you're going to get the same effort, same work rate from both teams, and it might be a bit of luck that decides in the end again next week, but hopefully we can hang in there and make it over the line next week.
And just a final point, you've often mentioned the young players. They stood up today in a county final. Great to see that from your point of view.
Yeah, big time. Look at that. Owen kicked a few great frees, really pressure frees out there today, but throughout the team they all played really well, and you couldn't ask any more from 1 to 15 and the subs that came on.